sorry about that. I kind of got lost there for a few minutes. Um, I don't remember what I was saying. I was having problems with my computer. Like I said, I'm not used to this computer at all. It's all new to me. So I was having some problems with that. Maybe I'll just do a part 2 on here, huh? I don't know. And all these purses, I just came up with the idea in my head. I did not copy anybody. I just decided I wanted to do it this way, and my boss gave me some money to buy some material for these purses, because I made a purse like this before. I sold the other one at Christmas time. I did a thing at Christmas, and then I sold it at one of the festivals during Christmas. So I sold both. I made a skull purse and a purse like this, and I sold both of those. I was very surprised that I was able to sell it. I got the price I wanted for it. So anyway, I have a material store not far from me, and I sold it. I do have some other material that I do want to make into purses in my stash. I've just been waiting around to get that done. But I'm probably going to do some other stuff on here. I'm probably going to do, I got some other stuff I got to do too. Oh, as I was talking to the market, I made some money. Not a lot, but I made some money. It's slow going. I'm going to do the farmer's market Saturday morning, and then I work Saturday night. So that may be the reason why I don't put out another video. And this one's lining up nice. So that means I did a good job on it. They don't always line up nice for me. Sometimes I have to kind of finagle it. Because I was told that I shouldn't use a sewing machine. That was when I was back in high school, so. I wasn't good at a lot of stuff back then. I had to work at it. I had to learn by myself. Trial and error. And not be afraid to do things. Sometimes I still get afraid of doing things, which is really silly, but it is what it is. Sorry about the bright light here. But if I turn the light above off, we can't see nothing. When you do your corners, try to go through where you attached for your corner there. Try to go through there like that. You don't have to, but I find that it helps with getting the stitches where I want them, where it helps getting the liner where I want it. See, this is the reason why you need to make sure you attached your handle, handle or whatever. So, because if you try to do it afterward, you'll end up with stitching into your material, and you don't want that. Maybe we'll just do part 2. Yeah. It's looking nice already. I'm hearing some noise in the living room. My dog being naughty. If you hear noise, it's because my family is around in the background. And I'm sitting in the dining room, and everybody has to pass through the dining room to go anywhere. It's okay. We don't mind a distraction. So no one will know about my sloppiness, but we will. About the edge of my material here, but once it's in there, nobody really notices it. And you're not really staring at the bag. You want to make sure, if you put a liner in, it keeps your stuff from falling through the holes if you have bigger holes, or I think it helps the bag hold up a little bit better. I have a couple bags that don't have liners in them, and they're fine. I have one that I used the Afghan hook. They have a fancy name for it. Anyway, I used the Afghan hook, and I made a purse that way, but I made it look like it was knitted, and it's not. It's crocheted, but it looks like it's knitted. And it held up pretty good. The handle, not so much, because I didn't do it as thick as I do these. I did it thinner. But I didn't know. That was like one of the first ones I did. The second one was that blue and gray one. That was the second one that I did, and then I didn't finish it. I just kind of well, actually, I did the ladybug purse. What I'm talking about. My second one was the ladybug purse, and then I did that gray one, which I just couldn't get off the ground. I don't know why. I think it's because I ran out of yarn, and I just decided I was just upset with it. Maybe. I'm going to do another ladybug purse. I did I did that some years ago. I'm going to do another one because I found the material, but I might buy some other material for it. I don't know. I don't know yet. If I can get this stuff off the ground, get this going and start selling stuff, because honestly, um, I need to I need to take care of me. I need to take care of my job. I need to quit my job. It's painful for me to work there because my knees are shot. Um, yeah, I lifted my son quite a bit before the end of his life. Um, he died when he was almost 19 years old. That was like 2 years ago. Um, don't get me wrong, I do miss him, but I'm not sad. Well, I guess maybe sometimes I am, but not a lot, because he lived his life. I mean, he was happy. But I lifted him for the majority of his life. There was probably like 5 years, probably like 5 or 6 years that I didn't lift him because he didn't need me to. Okay, because he could walk at that time. He has a bench dedicated to him here in where we live at the high school. It's kind of cool. I go there and visit sometimes. But I really don't have to go there because I have his ashes on a shelf. Anyways, yeah. I want to keep these videos upbeat. I want to try to. I mean, because I enjoy crocheting. I enjoy making things for people because it's fun. I might have two dog sweaters coming up. I might. I don't know. It depends on if they come back and buy them or not. Because I have to put money down and then I have to make make the sweaters. I'm thinking about bringing a couple books with me because I have a couple different books on dog sweaters. Give them some options. Options. It's for a couple of Westies. Yeah. So all these patterns for these purses were totally out of my head. Um, I had to look up this one though, like these, which are on here. That there's somebody on here that tells you how to do them. I did them a little bit differently than they do. I can't think of who they are offhand. And the skulls I also did from on here, and I can't remember who I looked up, and but I did the crocheting the granny squares for that purse separate from the skulls because I think it looks better that way. These I didn't. These I just did right into the stitch. These sunflowers. But all these purses I just thought up in my head. I thought, oh, that looks cool. That might be a good idea. So don't be afraid to put things together on your own. You can make stuff on your own. Don't be afraid to do that. Experiment a little bit. Because you don't need a pattern to know how to do something. You just kind of play with it. And if you don't like it, just frog it. You know, take it apart, try again. I mean, but at some point, you have to be satisfied with your work. My daughter takes all the things that don't work out so well. Let's say that they turn out kind of wonky. It's like some of my animals that if I've done it, you know, thought it up in my head and I tried it out and it turns out wonky, she just she just adopts it. Okay, she adopts it as her own little pet thingy. But she has to have when I do animals, she has to have a part of all of it. She has to have a part. She has to have the first one. And my shoulder is really, really killing me right now. That's another reason why I didn't finish. I didn't do the purses until later today and did this video because my shoulder is like hurting. I don't know why. It's just achy today. Maybe it's because it's raining. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe it's because I'm sitting up too much. I don't know. Lean against the back of this broken chair. I know it looks terrible. It looks terrible. This chair has seen better days. But we use it as our computer chair now, okay? Well, it looked better than this. It's had a hard life. But I got it for free. It was found on the curb, minding its own business, and I brought it home. Because that's how you do it. You bring items home. Most of my furniture I got for free. So because it looked lonely, okay? The chair looked lonely, and it wasn't in this condition. It was in better condition, but I guess the cat has had her way with it, and my daughter has had her way with it. I should really fix the bottom of it because the bottom is kind of it's broken. Someone was rough to it, and it came that way, but that's okay. I can fix the bottom just by putting another board in and screwing it to the broken one and then fixing it that way. Um, and I should just reupholster it or like maybe crochet a cover for it, which takes forever because I'm slow. I never did that one for that one chair. We finally did get rid of that one chair way back when I said I was going to. I don't know if I said it on here or if I was going to do it or not. I don't remember. But life got in the way. That's what happened. Life got in the way. That's okay though, because that happens. Anyway, keep stitching all the way. keep going. I knew this was going to take a while. I'm kind of glad that I'm going to do a part 2. So this is going to be part 2. I'll show you how to end it in a little bit. I'm almost there. I'm almost at the end. Almost there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for my next video. Not sure. But I'll figure it out. Do your best to make it fit. Probably do another crochet with me video, I think. Do, 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 do. Good. Get everything to cooperate with me. Oops. Do, do, do. Oh no. Just making sure I'm not going all the way through. Okay. Do your last couple of stitches there. Okay. Now, to end this sucker off. You take it. I want you all to see it. Okay, so you got your string, and then you just go through some stitches in front there where you already have to work it in. Where you already stitched, you know, just do it like, try to get as close to the edge of your material as you can to tuck your strings in. Tuck your string in. And because it's yarn, people have a hard time seeing it. Try to disguise it as best as you can and do a little, you know, go behind that one, your last, you do 3 or 4 and then, well, 4 or 5, and then you go back against a stitch you already went through, and then you just weave it in and out. You just want to make sure it's not seen from the outside. And there you go. And then you just cut it. And your liner is all done. Alright. Okay, that's it. And I will be seeing you soon. If you like this kind of content, please hit like and subscribe to this channel. I really need subscribers really bad. I'm not going to lie about that. I need subscribers really bad. I also have a Tic Tac. I'll have to put that up here one of these days. Hopefully next week I'll have the rest of these purses done, and I'll have the majority of them up. Maybe not all of them, but the majority of them up. Okay, so I shall be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.